Hi, Haggis from my Esoteric Journey. You know, the phenomenon's here. It's finally arrived. Can't deny it. People all over the world are talking about it. They're feeling it. They're describing it. Some people call it an awakening, a rebirth, a renewal, 5D perception, the Holy Spirit. Some people don't even have words to describe it yet. That's okay. Because I think what's more important here in this conversation is not trying to explain it or define it. I think what's more important is that we recognize that this didn't arrive in isolation. Humanity has been talking about something like this happening for thousands of years now. And I think when you really stop and look around, you can't deny the patterns. When you begin looking at human history across civilizations and cultures and spiritual traditions, humanity keeps circling the same core ideas over and over again. Humanity is connected to something greater. Humanity drifts. Humanity forgets. And then they eventually reach a turning point. And I think that's where we're at. Hopi traditions described a crossroads between destruction and renewal. Anishinaabe traditions described a choice between a material path and a spiritual path. The Mayan traditions describe cycles of destruction, transformation, and renewal. Andean traditions describe the Pakashute, a great turning over of the world itself. Hindu traditions describe ages of consciousness rising and falling through cycles of time. Taoist teachings describe humanity suffering when it moves against the natural order. Egyptian civilization centered itself around balance, harmony, and cosmic order. Biblical traditions describe rebirth, revelation, and awakening, and renewal. Zoroastrian traditions in Persia describe a struggle between truth and corruption before restoration can return. In Druidic and Celtic traditions, they remain deeply connected to seasonal cycles and the living of the earth itself. Different cultures, different part of the world. Yet somehow many of these appear to echo the same underlying idea: that humanity becomes disconnected from nature, from balance, from alignment, and perhaps even from itself. And here we are, again, living inside the very kind of moment humanity appears to have been describing for thousands of years. So I guess the next question is, what are we going to do about it? Because if humanity can't learn to live in harmony with nature and the earth and the cycles and the cosmos itself, then honestly, I'm not sure how we survive.